April 1912 was like every other time of any year, but not on the docks of Southampton, because a giant was setting sail called the Titanic. Me, James, got a ticket to second class. The crowds were 1 foot to 8. I was so happy I couldn't remember where I parked my car, if I was late, if I was on the Olympic instead. I was too happy. I was with my mum and dad at the time, John and Layla. When I looked up from my vehicle, I knew that the vehicle was going to be big. As I went on, I saw my dad handing a piece of paper. Apparently, in the things, she was very big, the blueprints, but she didn't know the fate she was going to meet. After the Belfast delay, it was dinner. I had roast chicken, my dad had lasagna with rustic chips for some reason, and my mum had salad. There were some leftovers that I couldn't eat, and the Titanic was steaming ahead. The next day, I tried to climb up the funnel, but because of the steam, I was almost blown off into the water. You could even see little rocks of ice right there, but the Titanic was massive compared to it. During the second day, I heard some violins coming from the first class entrance, and I went to see. Then my eyes were greeted to the most posh, fashionable sight. Of course, it's the grand staircase, with its wooden arches and beautiful shiny stairs, and the beautiful little dome at the top that lets natural light in, and the clock that lets us know the time. My face was gazing at it. It was even wrinkling and my eyebrows were sticking up. But night came in like a sharp dagger. The worst bit about our room is we didn't have a clock, but we did have ticking sounds and we don't know where they came from. In the morning, my ears were greeted to people shouting over the top of their lungs so they could hear each other, and violins. I was getting worried about my mum. Day after day, nothing happened. There was no sign of her. With nothing to do joyful, I looked at my dad. He was smoking. Oh, that's very joyful, isn't it, James? I wanted to go yell at him and say, "Where the hell was Mum?" But I thought if that happened, I would have got a spanking in the bum so everybody could see. Slowly, as the music began to end, my stare became to tears. I dashed to my father, saying, "Where the hell was my mum? Is she still in the toilets?" But my dad only responded with a blood death stare. He looked at me, if I offended him in the worst way, but still looked at me. Suddenly, the realization came to me. She never boarded the ship. And if she never boarded the ship, who was the woman on the first night eating dinner?